You are fat because your diet sucks and you're not moving enough. I've fixed both of those problems for myself and I can fix them for you in 4 steps. So watch till the very end. So I'm going to start off with diet since it is by far the biggest determinant of body composition. Now, I'm going to tell you what your problem is exactly, and then I'm going to tell you exactly how to solve it. The problem with your diet is that you are eating too much. Now, resist the knee-jerk response of just saying, I don't eat a lot, I only eat 1 meal a day. Listen, here's the thing. If you are overweight, you are currently or have been previously in a caloric surplus, all right? Your body doesn't just store fat out of the air, and you're not just a, quote, mesomorph. Now, when I say eating too much, I don't necessarily mean volume of food. I mean eating too much calorically. Let me explain what I mean by that. Let's say you eat 5 salads every single day, right? It would be a lot of, quote, volume of food, but it wouldn't be calorically dense, so you wouldn't be gaining weight unless you're putting just a shitload of sauce onto that salad. On the other hand, if you're eating 5 Big Macs every single day, the volume of food might not be a lot, but Big Macs are very dense in calories, so you'd probably be gaining weight. Don't misunderstand me. I've been where you are. I used to say that, oh, I don't eat a lot, me. Looking back now, I know that's a lie because I used to take Oreos and dip them into like Nutella. So I'd take an Oreo, dip it into Nutella, bite it in half, dip it in Nutella again, and bite it in half. So that's like, and I'd eat like 10 Oreos like that. That meal alone was probably, I want to say 750 to 800 calories. And I could still eat another meal after that, pretty much immediately after that. So why was I fat? You tell me. Why do you think I was fat? Now, here's the easiest way to reduce your caloric intake without giving up any of your favorite foods. Cut out sugary drinks. If you have sugary drinks 4 times a week, and believe me, people have sugary drinks way more than 4 times a week, at least the people that I see. If you just cut out sugary drinks, you could cut out 1,200 calories weekly, and that would be plenty to help you lose weight. So all you've got to do is remove the large Coke from your McDonald's order to lose weight, or just switch it out with Diet Coke. Ideally, you just switch it out for water, but if not, then Diet Coke works just fine. The second way to really easily reduce your caloric intake is to just eat less of the super shitty food that you eat. Now, let me explain what I mean. Just examine what you eat on a daily basis and cut out the food that you know is the most trashy. It doesn't take a genius to understand that Big Macs 2 to 3 times a week are bad for you. Just now, I'm not saying that you cut out on Big Macs completely because that would be too drastic of a change to make immediately. But instead of eating Big Macs 3 times a week, you could just eat Big Macs twice a week, or maybe even once per week. Now, if I was intelligent enough in the past, for me, it would have meant, oh, let me look at my diet. Okay, what's the worst thing on here? Oh, Nutella dipped Oreos. I should probably eat a little bit less of that. And if I did eat just a little bit less of that, I would have lost fat so much quicker, so much easier, and I would have had a better starting point. So for me, it was Nutella dipped Oreos. For you, it might be KFC or McDonald's or Chick-fil-A or whatever super trashy food that you know about. Now, let's fix the movement problem. Fixing the movement problem is actually super easy, but it is crucial that we do it right. Now, if you've watched this far, then I'm assuming that you clicked on this video because you don't want to be fat. Furthermore, I'm assuming that you want your transformation to look like this instead of this. Now, if your goal is to go from fat to muscular / aesthetic physique, then you have to start hitting the gym. Now, if you're going, oh, what exercises am I going to do in the gym? Use the link in the description or in the top comments and send me a DM on Instagram and I'll write you a program completely for free. The other thing that you've got to do other than weight training is walking. Start walking, all right? If you hit 10K steps a day, it's pretty tough to be fat, provided that your diet isn't absolutely trash. It's not difficult cardio, it doesn't take a lot of effort, and it's very effective. Now, if you're currently very inactive, then I don't recommend going straight up to 10K steps. Say you're at 2.5K steps, I want you to go to 5K steps and stick to that for a week, and then go up to 7.5K steps, and then stick to that for a week, and then eventually just work your way up to 10K steps. Getting into fitness completely changed my life. It made me better not just physically, but also mentally, and I hope it can do the same for you. Best of luck.